We want to win every matches. In top 11, we want to be the king of all managers. If you want to win all matches, you will have to follow my tips and tricks. There will be 6 tips and tricks that I'm gonna share in this video. Guys, you're watching Mamun Prefer Gaming. This is the only YouTube channel that provides valid top 11 content daily basis, and you are all top 11 managers. So please subscribe this channel if you think it is your own channel. Now, the tips number 1, get your team play form boost as high as possible. Now, basically it means, if I say like this, I should say you gotta train hard and you gotta improve your team play form as high as possible. And now let's say you are gonna take attack or you're gonna take defense. You will have to have as high as possible the team play form in order to get this team play boost high. Training is very crucial part in top 11 football manager game. Also, after the new training update, the training became more and more important part in top 11. Before it was also important, but now it's differently. Top 11 is counting this training as the crucial part to give win as well. So that means if you do not train hard, there is a chance to lose against weaker team as well. Just give you an example. You see there are many teams, many opponents in league, they are smaller than you, and now before playing a match you are not training because this team is very weak. Let's say a team you are facing today is a very weak team. That's why you are not training. Like you have 10%, 15% difference, and now you are not training. What happens? Sometimes you lose against that team or you draw because you haven't trained. So the tips number 2 is changing tactics situation wise. Now many of you just set a default tactic. I also do sometime that I set default tactic, and if I win that match, if I have a winning situation, I don't really change tactic. That's what you need to do. But what if you face a good opponent and you are 1-0 down, or you are facing problem a bit, like you're not scoring goals or you see something very unusual? So in that sort of situation, you need to change tactic. Tactic change is real, guys. No matter what situation you are in, bad situation, tactic change, a correct tactic change may bring you back in the game. Tips number 3, get condition 99. So now this is the problem that we all face, that it is very difficult for us to start a match with the 99 condition. Most of the time we need to use rest. So it's the problem. Nowadays getting rest is more difficult for free users. Yes, there are plenty of 11 ways you can earn rest, but nowadays the problem is you cannot save rest because the training is more difficult than before, and it actually take away your rest a lot. So it is difficult for you to save rest and then train player attribute wise to get more percentage. So that's the reason why you will have to be more calculative, you will have to be more clever to utilize your resource, and then you will have to start more and more important matches with rest. If you start with 99 condition, there is huge benefits. Like your players always stay strong from the beginning to the end of the match, which is very important. When you are strong, you can deliver these strong punches. In this match, most of the players are 99 condition except 1 or 2 players who were not 99 condition. Tips number 4, superb moral, and if possible, try one fire. Now this one is very important. You know about it as well, that superb moral will enhance your performance. Your player will perform really well. Moral is very important. If you have poor moral, very good moral, then your team will not perform really well. The chemistry will not be good, and as a result you will lose match even. So if it is possible, if you play against bigger team like in Champions League, Cup, final, or league, the table topper, then you will have to have superb moral. And if it is possible, try on fire, because on fire will enhance the performance of your player. Now, tips number 5, have fans as many as possible. Now, in a match, these tips I'm giving all are in match situation, what you can do in match. So this one is very important as well. You must have plenty of fans, plenty of support. This will increase the possession bonus. It means your players are gonna get more balls than your opponent, and the more balls means more opportunity. More opportunity means more goals. So this is the thing, this count as well in a match. If you have a lot of fan, it counts a lot as well. In match situation, it is also counted, and if you want to win a match against big teams, you need many supporters. As you can see, 8% for yourself, 3% for your home stadium, and all fans, each fans gets 2% bonus for possession. So tips number 6, check the stats sometimes and change tactics according to it too. Now, checking a stat is very, very important as well. Now, many of you do not even check stat, do not even know there is something called a stat. So, statistics is the option, as you can see from the right side. You can click here and you can see all the things that you have done in this match so far. So this will help you. How? Let's give you an example. Like, here is an option. You've seen that position, and on your side it is 64, and on your opponent's side it is 36. It means you have balls a lot. Compared to your opponent, you get balls pretty often, and this means your fans are a lot and you trained well as well. And only thing you need to do is you need to have tactic, good condition, and other things as well. So that means you are getting balls a lot, and you need to finish it off. So now another thing is, let's give you another example. That means in stat you can have like options like shot accuracy, passing accuracy. This will also help you to change your tactic in terms of focus passing, and what sort of pass you need to take, a short, a long, or whatever. So you need to understand the stat as well. By checking stat, it helps you to pick your right tactic as well. So as you can see, in this match I had everything which is positive, and let me just show you the match a bit now. As you can see, the tactic was also on point, although I just received one goal. Now I'm going for pressing style high so that I can take the ball away from opponent, because the opponent just started to get the balls and they started to press high, and they started to even receive goals. One goal, and again very next time they got a great opportunity to score goal again. That's the reason why I changed a bit my tactical mentality, like team mentality. I went for normal, not attacking, because the opponent is now on high. He's trying really hard to get back in the game, but I think it's too late. I'm not gonna give him any opportunity. You see, the long passing and the accurate long passing really helped this striker to get a goal. So now at the moment the tactic is on spot. The players are all superb morals, and some of the players are having on fire. So everything is going great. The chemistry is fine. As soon as the opponent is trying to attack, we are taking balls because we are high pressing right now. If you would pick high pressing for whole match, the condition would drain a bit more faster. And what a great goal. Look at this goal by Mojumdar Kamal, bicycle kick. What a great finish. And looks like the training is perfect, finishing is well, everything is on the spot. And this is the last moment. The opponent tried really hard to get back into the game, but his tactic actually backfired him. Scored one goal, but at the end he received more goals as soon as I changed my tactic. As you see, it's the end of the match, but the condition is still high. So these 6 tips and tricks really help you to keep your condition high and keep your performance high as well, and it will help you to win every matches you want.